Hey guys, farming gold is actually a lot easier than you guys think. It is a little bit of a tedious task. Something I found online. It's not my deck. It's not my idea. It's not something I came up with. So just putting that out there right now. I will provide a link to the original video down below. That way you guys can take a look to see what the original deck looks like. This is the deck that I'm using because I don't see a reason to use ritual summon, fusion, whatever it is, whatever other complicated stuff there is. I think this deck works just as well. But it's a little more expensive, and by that I mean it uses 2 Cerberus, it uses 2 Ryoku, and a whole bunch of other cards that you see here. This is basically just to draw my deck out, basically just additional attack. This is going to be used on the opponent to decrease the attack by 1,000, that we can do a direct hit. Goblin Thief does damage to the opponent, gives me life points. This right here is just to modify your life points. If you can get 100 life points, that'll give you a dual assessment score of additional 1,000 for life points on a brink. So try to bring your life points down to 100. Then I just add a bunch of other random spells that don't really do anything, but that are also going to adjust my life points. And I try to include as many glossies as I can. That way I can increase my dual assessment by quite a bit. I'm going to do a quick run for you guys and show you guys how it works. You want to do this on Legendary Duelist and set them at level 10. This uses the least amount of keys, and per duel run, if you can get a dual assessment score of 6,000 to 7,000, you'll be getting quite a few chests, and the chest will sometimes give you, I think, 200 gold. So with 7 to 6 chests will give you around 1,000 gold per run. So I mean, it's not the best way to farm gold. Well, actually, yeah, I think it is right now, but I mean, it'll be the best bet. But starting off, you're gonna want to take a few hits, especially if you don't draw the Cerberus in the first turn. But you're definitely gonna want to take a few hits the first couple of runs. That way, you can decrease your life points as much as possible. That way, it's a lot easier for you to adjust. Activate the skill, draw the Cerberus, and let's see, 800. Yeah, I'll go ahead and throw them out there because I'll probably die. Then I'll just set a couple of spells. Keep my hand, small. And then from here, you basically just wait until you draw your next Cerberus, because you want to try to get its attack as high as possible and use Ryoku on it twice. I'll go ahead and use that. Actually, no, I can't. You gotta wait till she sets some cards. She will set cards eventually. Now, if you guys don't have the money, or aren't able to get these particular cards for whatever reason, like if you don't want to get to Mythical Beast Cerberus, there is another deck that you can use. It's a little more complicated to use. I need to empty my hand out. It's way more complicated to use. I'm actually working on one, simply because the guy that was making it, he was using a lot of cards in there that I don't have, like Blue Eyes White Ultimate. So if you have Blue Eyes White Ultimate, that would be a good way to use a Ritual Infusion. That way you can get a better dual assessment score. But I find like this is the easiest one to use. And this Cerberus isn't coming up. Alright, for this one, you just want to guess something stupid that you know she doesn't have. like dark monsters. So I'm down to 700. I don't think I can get any lower. Yeah, no, I don't think I can get any lower than that. But you want to try to aim at least 500 or below. And if you can get 100, that's great. But I don't want to go any higher, so I'll recover her life points. There's a second. Now I can start using spells a lot quicker. Come on, come on. No, not that one. Yeah, see, I don't want to use anything that's going to increase my life points at this point. I think below 1,000 is pretty good. So just try to keep it that way for now. And see what kind of score I get. You want to draw your deck out to at least basically 0 cards. That'll give you a better duel assessment. Oh, I can't even use that. Alright, just leave it alone. But yeah, see, the deck definitely needs some work, but it's mainly just trying to get over the 999 point, which I think I can pretty much get at this point, so. Use as many glossy cards as you can. And now I'll go ahead and initiate attack. But yeah, see, like the Riryoku wasn't even like necessary, the second one. So you can replace that with something else if you feel like. But just for fun. And then direct attack. I didn't draw my card down all the way. I didn't let myself deck out. Just make sure you do that. Just trying to shorten this up. But that would have been an additional 500 points to the duel assessment. So low life points 500, few cards left 200, glossy cards 800. See, that's 7,100. So I mean, not too bad, you know. An additional 500 points wouldn't have made a difference. But see, like each one of these rare cards, from what I was reading, you can trade in for 200 gold coins. So essentially that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 1,200. Yeah, that's 1,200 right there. So not a bad way to farm gold. I wouldn't do it. I don't know. I don't really need gold at this point right now, I don't think. So, but if you guys definitely need a different deck other than this, let me know and I'll try to work something out, because I know that I'm working on one that's a lot less expensive than this one, and it's a lot easier to just compile, but it's a lot harder to pull off. So let me guys know what you guys think. Thanks for watching.